Awesome. So here with 2019 Hilton Grand Vacations Tournament of Champions winner at Gaby Lopez, off to a fabulous start, 5 under 67 today. Handful of birdies on the card. Just take us through your round.
Yeah, today was a pretty clean round. I think we barely made any mistakes. My caddy and I did a great job with, strategic, just being able to attack the pins that we were comfortable with, and the ones that we were not, we're just gonna be smart. And yeah, being able to hit the shots that I want, it's pretty nice. But also, I was having actually a rough time yesterday at the range, and having my coach here, Horacio, with me, it's key. Being able to have and create a good team solid around me, it's just pretty flawless.
I mean, hitting 16 of 18 greens, you and Horacio must have figured something out. Hitting 16 of 18 greens, you and Horacio must have figured something out. What were you working on yesterday to kind of get yourself in control for today?
Yeah, pretty much just being able to keep my fundamentals very tight. Sometimes I get a little wavy on my backswing, just trying to be center and have a solid posture. That's what we've been working on. And honestly, it was just easy, For me, it was, I guess, just the energy out there, having to play with Marcus and with Joe. And I mean, it's amazing. Have them to just learn from them.
Obviously having won this event before, you like this format, you like this tournament. What is it like for you to play with the celebrities? How comfortable are you playing with people like that?
Yeah, I'm comfortable out there. Being able just to talk different topics, other than golf and what you did in the holidays. But being able to talk about, mentality and psychology out there with, the biggest superstars in each event out there, it's pretty amazing. So I really take advantage of that. I like to grow internally, not only on the golf course. So that motivates me.
Was there anything that they said to you today, or that you've heard from celebrity athletes in the past that's really stuck with you?
Yeah, I think, Marcus and I were talking about a lot of following your instinct. Sometimes, the right number and the right club, and you just don't feel it. And following your instinct and feeling very comfortable and hearing your gut sense, it's hard to do when it's very clear in numbers. But when you step up there and the lie is not comfortable enough, being able to be true to who you are and don't care of the result has been a good lesson.
You played Gamebridge LPGA here last year. Mm-hmm. How different is this golf course playing just a month earlier this year?
Oh, very different. Today we had a perfect weather, perfect time today with, the wind. It was barely wind. It was warm. I hear the weekend is going to be a little cooler than it is right now. But yeah, it's a little different. Maybe not as dry as it could be a month later, but yeah, I think the course is amazing condition. The groundkeepers and the crew right here, they do an unbelievable job just rolling the greens and making it so perfect for us.
And then last question, off to a pretty hot start, how much confidence does that give you going into the next 3 rounds with some of that colder, more challenging weather coming on the weekend?
Yeah, I was just talking to my caddy at the beginning of some holes. They were probably the best holes that I could have started off with, but yeah, being able to create momentum and getting comfortable with different pin positions. Because when you play at home, every pin position is in the middle of the green, and it's not like here when you have 4 off the left, right, with wind off the right. Being able to be very careful with picking the line, picking the target. So just getting rhythm, momentum, and we'll see what happens in the weekend.
Awesome. You have any questions? Okay, awesome. So we'll do a couple.
I just wanted to ask about the setup of the course today compared to last year, because this is a golf course that could really trip up the celebrities if you wanted to make it difficult.
Yeah, for sure. This is a bigger challenge than it was last year at Tranquilo Golf Course. But I do believe that it just brings the best out of them as well. They know how they have to focus a little bit more because the fairways are much tighter. The greens are slopey, so I know that they have to bring their A game to play to this golf course, and I think they like the challenge. All of them, they've dealt with pressure, and they know exactly what a smart athlete needs to do when they feel uncomfortable. And I feel that that's exactly what all of these guys have in common.
Do you thrive kind of in this situation? I mean, you have won regular tournaments going down the stretch where there's pressure, but being able to talk to a Marcus Allen and not have everything so much focused on next shot, does that open up your relaxation any at all?
Oh, for sure. Being able, just like I said, to talk to Marcus about different things, about football, and then talking to Joe Carter about NBA, and then talking about baseball. I mean, just different topics and different games, that it makes us relax. Yes, it does, and I feel that I also have a good relationship with my caddy, then I can do that even if they're not here. So being able to, I like to chat, I like to just open up when I have to, but also laser focus when I have to.
Thank you.
We'll do like 3 in Spanish, and then